before mine do. Cultural heritage fails. Taoism passes. Nice. Industrial for MPM. 2-turn factory out of the cap. It's not half off, but it's still pretty damn good. 2 turns away. Where's my writer? 2 turns away from my writer. Okay. Coal there. I have 9 coal online from a city state though. I want my own source online. Growing there in 1 turn. Alright. How long till here? 4 turns. It's fine.
Alright, let's shoot down world ideology.
Let's put that online. I sit on 2 artists right now? I am. Am I waiting on anything for these artists? This is like the time you want them. It's fucking golden age.
Who voted up his religion? Fuck. Got that all by yourself?
Greece.
Grease plus? Damn, dude.
Alright, should have golden age slightly earlier actually. Okay, we're growing. This one can go back into the windmill.
Like, I'll give myself credit at being good at, like, fundamental shit, but, like, and I guess playing Greece kinda is, but I just suck at, like, managing city-states and paying attention to that kind of stuff. It's super important, though.
Do you use EUI? Makes things like that a lot easier. What's he doing over here? National College. That makes me feel a little better. He has a fuck ton of people. And his population's probably 100 to mine. 97. That's actually not that bad. 100. So Russia's passed me the pop.
Link to yours. Sure.
I ended up getting the newer version because it stopped working with the mod, the old version. Alright, borders have expanded.
Yeah, I got a version that's like
I hate the
12 versions old
flashlight
and
shit.
it's fine.
Like the different colors. I'm not all about the different colors, like orange, yellow.
No, I
blue,
turned that
red.
shit off. It was annoying me too.
I don't need colors to help me make decisions.
Alright, work the windmill. Go there and wait. I don't like this lull right now. If it was just him and I competitive, I'd be just fine with it. But there's a lot of players still in this game. Get a writer next turn. This should not be building this. You can put a turn into that factory. Finish this engineer up. Farm there. Coal there. We have a shit ton of coal. It just hasn't been ready.
How many spies have you killed in your capital, Filthy?
I think I've had 4. I think I've had 4 attempts at killing spies.
Meanwhile, you have a factory in 1 turn. This guy's been here the entire time. Maybe I should take him out. He's about to die. Wait, how close am I to getting something from you? Wow.
They're gonna get super cheap checks.
It won't gather intelligence against you for some reason. It says 43 turns and he's been there forever, since the beginning. Well, since the
Do you
beginning.
know how that works?
It's because you two are close enough in tech that every time you get a tech, it resets the counter.
I just touched optics. Did I not learn anything from my teamer game the
I
other
have no
day?
clue how that works. I'm not good at this game.
So the cost of the length of time it takes for a spy to steal is based on both the science the city is making as well as the most expensive tech that you can steal from the opponent. So if you put it in when the only tech that they have that you don't is optics, it's super dirt cheap. But if you put it in when we either at equal techs or I have, like, let's say I have radio and you don't, then it's going to charge you the cost of the spy stealing radio.
Yeah, sometimes I get lucky and it just busts out like with a bunch of steals.
Yeah, it's probably when they have stealing tech.
Reset? That doesn't seem legit.
It doesn't reset. It never resets.
NPM just said it
It does
resets.
when you catch up, like when you're at the same tech again.
Oh yeah, if you stop being able to steal at all, it will reset.
Alright, that's what I was telling you.
Yeah.
Ghetto, it should just go to 1 and then the second you get something over B, it should take it instantly.
Yeah. Let's take this. Get order. I'm using this for 1 turn of production for
It's
these.
retarded. Would my spy just fucking go to sleep or something? Did he stop being a spy? Did he fucking... What's he doing over there, anyways? Giving me vision? How does he see all that shit with binoculars?
He's a ridiculous man, that spy. Yeah.
Constable area. Can't recall the last time I built one of those. I think you're trying to get rid of my spy.
No, it has nothing to do with your spy. It doesn't help kill them. It just makes the spy steal slower. It's for the fucking 5,000 other people who have spies in my capital.
42 turn. Okay. Yeah, alright. Alright. Still need to know if you're building units on me. You can kill them. I'll know until I don't know anymore. Then I'll get scared. That's not a good thing.
I think I have optics. I don't know if I can
Not
go
for
through here or
anybody.
not. You can go through his territory, though, with a missionary, even in the water.
Including myself.
Alright, speaking of getting distracted, all this chitter chatter, National College, spy stealing out of him, Forge. Okay. I want to work the other specialist slots in here. As soon as this engineer comes out, I can do that. We can switch this over to public school. Himeja Castle next turn. That could be good. Stacks very well with Defender. I think I am going to take that. Does he have these techs? He has, I don't know if he has electricity. Does he have gunpowder? 705, 705. Doesn't have gunpowder. I could maybe hard build it. I'd really like to
If
hard
you
build
want
it.
to beat me and stay alive long enough to get to, like, anything past, like, modern era, then
Yeah.
you just wreck me at it.
That's what DP said, that you don't know the late game.
And they've tried to teach me, I just don't get enough experience. Like, the best is the West versus East. I get a lot of experience in there, but usually people are doing it. But I still have enough games. Like, I've just not played enough NQ games currently, because every game ends before then, or I play too many changers, one of the two. Thanks, DP. Fucking weird.
Alright,
Love you,
unwork
DP.
this.
It's not in TeamSpeak, I don't think.
He's probably watching the feed.
Just chop this shit out.
Down in a couple seconds, there's a 8-second delay on the stream.
Alright. We are working with some scientists. We're not in terrible shape here. It's gonna be deep water and I'm gonna be unable to move because of this fucking trireme there. I hate moving that stuff around. Let's go closer.
Fucking DP. What a fucking scoundrel. He owes me one though, I guess I took his permissions.
He took his permissions away because he shouldn't have had them.
Okay. What's going on in these cities? National still.
And because what if
Hydros. Okay.
That too.
But
Alright.
when I end up banning Doom, you guys need to be on board with that shit because he's
Oh, I've been enjoying the game a lot, guys. If his mic's bothering you, I'm sorry about that, but
anything to me. And he's my first student. One of my first. I can't remember anybody earlier than him. And he's just a little knicker dynamite, that's all he is. Tried to say something to me yesterday, and I was just like, just
Spy
waiting
steal
to
off.
my mouth off.
unique.
He's already on my shit list.
39. I'd like to get Rakusa back. I
The
just don't
reason
think
why
I'll ever
he's
be
still
able to use
around
this
is
unit
because
over there.
He plays a lot. He's good, and he's my first student, pretty much.
Who is this you're talking about?
Doom.
Oh.
You would know
Spanish
he's a
player,
teamer player.
and he's just intern abuses when we have a clear established like that's not allowed in this Defiance group, and he doesn't care. So we give people like that the Nicker DMI treatment.
I think he knows who that is either.
I'm sorry, what?
I said I don't think he knows who that is either.
Necro's arguably one of the best teamer players in the world. Arby's wants to meet him.
Does he?
And every time I talk about him, we talk so highly basically of him. Even though he's like my chief rival or whatever, but you know, he's still a good player. I'm not gonna knock that. He's a great player. He just doesn't respect anybody. He has no respect. He has no conscience, like, whatsoever. He'll backstab, he'll fucking end-turn abuse. I don't care if people end-turn abuse, I just want to know ahead of time. My philosophy is if somebody has a problem with it, you probably just stop.
Took me so long to get used to that. When I did that duel tournament, the first game I played, like, the player didn't make moves before the last, like, fucking 5 seconds of the game. Like, every single turn. Totally unnecessarily sometimes. I'm just like, fuck off.
Tommy NG was considered for the longest time the #1 player in the world, and all he did is end-turn abuse. I mean, you combine that with unbeatable first clicks,
yeah.
It's not even Civ 5 at that point.
Well, that's what pisses me off about that, is that combination with first clicks. Like, you can do first click and last second. It's such a broken mechanic. You see, there's a working hybrid mode in the pipeline that may or may not make it. And if it makes it, that's going to be so glorious. It fixes so many things. All right, are we taking more order? Are we taking science? We're taking science.
It's important, you know. Like, Colin gets first moves on me, but I keep like hammering the situation. I don't stop. All my units are like, bah, 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 bah. So I lost the first click, but my next 5 shits are just like on point, you know. So he gets a little overwhelmed at times if I do it right. So it's beatable, especially like if you know somebody's gonna end turn, you know to play back like a motherfucker, and they can't end turn into defense. It's not gonna fucking work unless they have like only knights and then just line pikes up. But it really comes down to like general movement, moving generals in, and
yeah, but that stuff last second. Yeah, the 4th thing helped, but I think what I want to see done, and I'm arguing for this too, is getting it changed to 2 moves again, but with scout movement, so that you don't have any first turn, last turn bullshit to deal with generals.
I really like the Sweden thing. The idea with Sweden, you know, like the general moves with the unit that it shares a tile with.
Oh god, that's so hard to do in real-time play though. Have you used that at all? It's like fucking impossible. Like on a horse unit in particular. Like, can you imagine every time you want to attack a unit with a knight, you have to run the general with the knight?
No,
it's so suicidal.
I'm pretty sure the way it works, isn't it, is that it's whatever it starts stacked with. It's like it starts the turn stack with the Lancer, it gets the 5 movement from that turn.
That sounds miserable.
Yeah, it does. It does that now, but the way it used to work was it has to be on the tile to get the bonus damage. Right?
Filthy is literally grabbing every wonder I don't. And then NPM got Taj Mahal.
Yeah.
And I'm not getting winners.
Red Fort has very nice scientist points on it, which is great. I think I'm gonna fucking terracotta, so I don't have to worry about this.
I've been really paying attention. Did really good early.
Start gifting units away after that.
Just try paying attention. It's good.
Like this is. Oh, it's not a 1 turn. Yeah. Damn, that's such a easy terracotta though. All right, what are we going for?
Ooh, I can buy things again.
Alright, let's go up this way. We have a trade route available somewhere. All my cities are going to be busy forever. This city, except this city apparently. Just not no longer busy at all. Alright, broadcast tower is done. We're making 237 culture. Hydroplant's not terrible. I'll take armory.
User disconnected from your channel.
Hey, so NPM for the record. Both times I played Russia in private free-for-all, I fucking kicked ass. And I think both times, if my theory is correct, I'm going to lose to Diplo Big.
Oh, going Diplo. Diplo's a joke.
Unless Filthy wants to man up on this shit, which he knows more about late games, I'm sure he will.
Unless I see rationalism out of him, he's already irrelevant. He just doesn't know it. All right.
Things are good.
NPM, why don't you CCIRR / whatever, and then come view me and tell me.
I have Alhambra too.
It's up for me.
You can stay here.
Do I default through chemistry? I'm not racing wonders here. I am racing plastics. But I feel like this player wants to.
So I know, to not die by that next time. I'm sure I'm gonna get bombered out or something. And I might even have some anti-air, but it just won't be enough, or I won't put them in the right spots. It's gonna make a bunch of late game mistakes.
Yeah, that just means the impetus is on me there. I don't want the impetus to be on me.
Okay, note to self. Fighters and anti-air. How do fighters work? You put them on sweep? I don't even know how to do this shit.
It's I for intercept.
We pulls it. Oh, oven intercepts.
Wow, sounds crazy. Crazy OP.
Alright, another engineer. Be the next one for a long time. Could do police station. East India. Armory. Have a hermitage up? No. Armory is in this tech area. But like Brandenburg. Is he teching any of this shit? 1448, 1040. How's the tech? 52.
Oh, what? Come off.
You've always had to wait one turn.
Dude, I haven't played a Western season in a long time. You gotta give me that. Okay.
13 turns on another one. If I work that, that'd be
And
so
if
good.
FilthyRobot was anybody else, he'd be absolutely fucking dead right now, and it'd be CCPD. So I wouldn't have never made it this far. Except for you're doing amazing somehow, and so it's fucking unique.
I don't know about amazing.
Well, amazing by comparison to what anybody else would have IRR work.
I want this. I want this more.
Broadcast
I remember this game.
Going through that. What's what?
Public school or broadcast tower?
They're both amazing.
Huh?
They're both
Public
amazing.
Okay, NPM, hold on, what, Filthy?
Both of them are amazing.
Okay, all I heard is amazing. I'm like, wow, public school and amazing, okay. So what about broadcast towers? Alright, public school. NPMs never did me wrong.
Okay. I mean, I could take
So who
that.
has, like, 250 culture right now? I'm sure Filthy's just obliterating me in culture.
So tempted to get that.
I know Merc would be like around 375 right now.
Alright, what's not feeding my capital? This one. And the Russian one, right? Russian embassy's not? Okay. Okay. Forgot I had the scientist.
Okay, so unless I go order or like freedom, I really don't know what I'm doing, but I'm gonna go with autocracy, I think.
Oh my god, I'm so being trolled right now.
Like I have a couple
Alright.
specialist styles, like one.
How's this? 1040. I don't buy this for a
I wanna
fucking
look
second.
behind- Wait, I don't want ideological pressure though. And if he gets world religion or world ideology, then I have to go order, right?
If you're low on happiness, yeah.
I mean, Filthy, if you help me answer this,
I assume you're trolling me right now. Are you actually serious?
I don't know what to do right now. I want to go autocracy because I want buying power because I'm commerce and I have Big Ben.
You would go autocracy if you were confident that you could kill me. That would be your play. Would be go to autocracy.
And
The
then
problem
if
with the problem with autocracy is you can't space race with it, and it doesn't have long-term science, unlike both the other ones. Freedom gives you long-term science through specialist growth and Statue of Liberty, basically. You've been working all your specialists, and you're going to be getting science from order factories. So commerce just doesn't have a science component to it. So if you're confident you
Order
can win,
factory sounds nice. Sorry, if what?
go on. Order factory sounds nice. What?
But if I go freedom, can I like try to rush like futurism or something and to not get tourismed out by you?
You're not. Well, I'm making 3 tourism right now, so I don't know that you're going to get tourismed out by me. You can.
Tourism over 0 is amazing.
Futurism is commerce, and commerce. I mean, not commerce. Excuse me, autocracy. So you can do that. Yeah.
So there's no benefit to freedom other than great people. So just not
No,
get.
it's not the great people. It's the specialists.
What would you do in my situation? Go order, right?
I would have been annoyed I wasn't first order and probably pick up second order, but I don't really know exactly the situation. If your cities are too small and they can't work shit, you might want to go to freedom for specialist food.
Well, I can't handle what happiness hit, so now I can.
There you go.
Why do I have 2 order things? I must have a policy done right now. Wait,
It's
like,
a natural policy.
I can't tell. I can't tell if he's a very strong technical player so far, but I'm not sure if he's trolling or not here. His production's huge too. I'm golden aging him 100 production behind me.
Do you have a need to finish commerce right now?
Probably don't. I don't even know what the fuck commerce finisher does. Let me check. I'm still learning, guys. Adopting all policies in commerce tree. 2 free great merchants. Sounds gay. And +1 food and +4 gold for every custom house. I don't have very many of those. +4 production.
All right, I have some good news and some bad news.
East India Company? No, fuck that. I'm going to order.
What do you guys want? Good or bad?
Bad.
Sure.
I need to be done in 2 hours. In exactly 2 hours. Not 1 hour and like, you know, not 2 hours and 5 minutes, but just done. Alright.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good news, I'm really enjoying the game. It's been a fun free-for-all. A lot of SimCity. No war at all.
For you.
Speak for yourself.
This PD guy.
Yeah, for you and PD.
Huh. Who would have thought?
He's probably got more hydro plants than I do in
Now
that
that
Empire.
I stared at order forever, I'm losing turns.
Yeah, it's a lot of production. We went order too, so it'll go up. I think I'm ahead of him quite a bit culturally though.
Here, writer.
Alright. By the time my fucking missionary got there, it naturally converted. I have my religions pushing everyone right now. Alright, so we have to think about winning this one day. My problem is Unique is still in the game with Commerce, Honor, Aztec, and I'm going to get suicided into at some point by that. And I'm not going to be able to hold this position because it's not a very good position to hold. I think it's Labs tanks. Try to tank push Russia. I think we're a little bit ahead in science, and by the time we finish our by the time we finish rationalism, we should be in good shape with that. A couple of cities aren't making scientists right now, and it's a little bit worrisome, and Korea's in the game. Korea's terrifying. Late game. Well, not late game, just all game with their science bullshit, but we'll see. We'll see. I evened it up a little bit. What the hell? More of my factories are finishing. That must be what's going on here. 348, 361. He must have dropped out of Golden Age too if he just lost a bunch of hammers. Still top army. The average army score is quite high though. And this is the lowest. You can tell they're good players though. Still in the game after long fucking irrelevancy wars. And I'm not having a bad game. I didn't get any early game science multipliers. The path I normally take going through, because I was sure I was going to get ward in the crossbow era, so I detoured into honor. Otherwise, these 3 points in honor would be in aesthetics, and I'd have aesthetics finished, and now I'd have probably rationalism finished now, and that would be a huge science multiplier off of artistic genius. But it just didn't happen this game, because I figured I'd get crushed if I went aesthetics and built any of the aesthetic stuff. So here we are. Alright. I'm gonna one-turn terracotta.
Fuck. Forgot about that shit. Kept looking forever. I forgot.
I want a road and a trader out. That'd be so easy. Have all these workers just standing here too. Alright, fine. I just want terracotta out of the game. I don't want like a turn 100 fucking, or turn 100, like a turn 150 terracotta with like land ships or something stupid. I just want nothing. I'll delete the units, gift them away, I don't give a shit.
See, if I was filthy, what city would I attack? Probably just artillery.
Alright, anywhere else want a hydro plant? I don't think so. So we're done production. The only other thing I would like to do is sneak in some production buildings. Other ones we can. I do not need a walls in here. It needs to be an armory. I need to start pre-roading fucking everything. Oh, not. I said something I didn't mean. I want banks because I'm playing Order, and Order will run into the fact that it will run out of money when it goes to war in the late game. And I just want to get a couple banks in my empire if I possibly can before doing anything. Capital is way ahead on that shit, which is great. Could one turn a stock exchange. We will do that, but not until after this. We should get a military academy. Opera House, public school, Cray Post, Lancer. Okay. I guess I could upgrade one of these for more value. Upgrade one of these for more value. Upgrade one of these for more value. We have a cannon, we have a trebuchet, we have a warrior. Do we have a longswordsman yet? No. Okay, some value out of that. It's terracotta. What's it gonna be? How many units? Get a combo too. Can't get over there.
Yeah, your culture borders are insane. Seemingly.
Finish rationalism really soon here.
Pagan beat out culture.
2 cultural allies the entire game. Because Greece.
Go aesthetics, PD. No. Aesthetics sucks.
I started aesthetics, man. I was excited about it, but then everyone had so much military in the crossbow era that I'm just like, all right, honor, fine.
Yeah, I had a lot of crossbows.
There were a lot of people with a lot of fucking military around that era.
I was debating whether I should go crossbows or watches.
Prefer crossbows on offense.
Yeah, that's what I figured, because I have to sign up. It's annoying.
Watches on offense, standing there and be like, don't come here.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11,
I figured
12,
it's an entire extra
13.
tech to get to physics than it is to get to machinery.
Aztec stole attack. Entered modern. Still modern. No, it's MPM. MPM is not Aztec.
Oh my god. Short and sweet, please. Good God. Mother of Christ.
That was a 13 unit terracotta. I've never had a terracotta that big before. Unique's still modern for me too.
So unless we want to CC Filthy, you guys might want to
I want to do what? Instantly have a bunch of shit?
attack into him. But then
How does that help me?
Because I think if he kills me, then you're not going to have a chance in hell.
Right.
So
How does attacking him help me?
By not letting him kill me and then you die.
But that just helps you.
No, it helps you.
Now, the only way I can win is if you choke on each other. So, fuck up.
Yeah, so you have to be... Listen, if you want 2 people to choke on each other, you put units on the edge, and then as soon as you see, like, one guy taking over the other, you press on that guy. See? So you declare war on both of us, and as
You
soon as
have
one
how
of
many
us...
hammers? 437?
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
No, I don't.
I don't know. I might have noob trapped myself with this one and made a fucking ton of upgraded units or unupgraded units, and now I have to upgrade them for extremely expensive costs. I don't know. It's a lot of units.
Jesus.
Kind of looking forward to seeing what that army score is next turn. Can't do anything without artillery. I could bulb artillery and go for it, but I really would really like to. Maybe I do both. Can I possibly do that with just arty bulb? I mean, what's his tech at right now? I don't think he has military science, 1353. No, he does have military science. No, he doesn't. Doesn't have either of those. Doesn't have rifles either. Alright, we're gonna try this with arty. Meantime, we have to move units around. Excruciating. Alright. I'm building banks right now. I don't want to finish that Oxford. I would have finished that too if I hadn't. If that had been one turn, I would have just accidentally finished it. Alright, let's get that out of my fucking queue before I forget about it. And finish it. Here's secularism. Should be a huge boost. We're going to go from 515 to 597. Not as huge as I would have liked. Aztec autocracy. Yeah. He's building a trading post.
I know somebody explained to me what a center of progress does, and I still can't even remember.
If you finish all your factories, that's the way you get ideology.
Yeah, if you have ideology, you don't have to build it.
Oh, yeah, then you have to finish all the factories, then build it.
Yep.
So what's the point of going, like, more than, like, 4 cities? With that shit?
Because you need hammers.
Exactly. So I don't think that makes up for it.
Alright.
Dude, why can't I burn a fucking merchant? I hate merchants.
Is it in the city-state?
Oh, yeah, I'll go walk over there. Which one is Filthy allied with? Wait, all of them. Okay.
Commerce, dude. Find a tile.
Alright.
Put it on a tower or something.
Let's chop that out. Let's come back here.
I'll go to Mars. Sounds better.
Yeah, it sounds better.
The city's never. There's too many units. I'm never going to be able to build a road there because I'm never going to be able to get my units in there.
No.
I mean, I don't even want to, like. I don't even want to think.
Filthy hasn't killed my spy in his cap yet.
Is it stolen? Because the only time I can kill it is when it has a chance to steal. I can't just, like, kill it, like, sitting here.
It's like sitting having a piece of pot of coffee Filthy comes
Oh, so it's actually working out in my favor. Interesting.
Alright. It's autocracy. We gotta burn that gold.
weird.
Oh, he did burn his gold reservoir. Oh, fucking right he did. Wonder what he did with it. Wait, it's not autocracy, it's order. Right.
Filthy's like, PD's trolling. Yeah, I know it. I know it. I just know it. I'm actually this node at League Game. Despite all of NPN's attempts to teach me, just it's not happening.
God, more fucking units to upgrade. There's a lot of decent units in here.
Jesus.
More cannons. Dynamite next turn.
Oh, I'm so fucked.
Be less fucked.
Trying. Like hell. Oh, I see the, pre-builds. I don't know.